Yeah. Don't know that's a great number. That are two bucks I take away. Yeah. Yeah, doing that this year. I know it's sit there. Thief the boy, thief the car, not driver. Don't go say boy, end up with the car. Roger.
On the spot, news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype, we make it take flight.
Yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, what a gone. A blessed and wonderful Thursday evening to each and every person out there tuning into On The Spot News Media. Now, my peeps, I have a few stories to share with you, the regular members of Jan Public, and also members of the diaspora. We are going to talk about the fire bombings we are going out there in the Kingston Central Police Division. I also have for you a picture of the 16-year-old that I made mention of this morning about him being taken out by criminal elements in Waterhouse in a reprisal knockings and clappings for the late great reggae legend Tabby Diamond. And also back in the news in a negative light as always these past few months. Incarcerated dancehall DJ Adidja Palmer, otherwise known as Vybz Kartel, is in the center of the knockings and clappings where take place over there in the Christian Gardens era, otherwise known as Christian Pen, where a female is allegedly stating that Vybz Kartel is the influential factor behind her son losing Fame 3 pints. And I definitely don't want to miss that. Me telling you my peeps, it's a rather interesting voice note from that female stating that Vybz Kartel Afi dead. Yeah man, me I tell you. So anyway my peeps, stay tuned. So over there in the St. Catherine South Police Division, this morning I made mention of a 16-year-old being taken out by criminal elements in that area. Under circumstances, police personnel as dubbed as a reprisal knockings and clappings for the late great reggae legend Tabby Diamond. The 16-year-old on your screen has been identified as Janai Ellis, a resident of Seaward Drive in Kingston 20. He was taken out by criminal elements about 10 p.m. that night. Investigators recovered 17 spent casings and 11 bullet fragments from that scene. Senior Superintendent Kirk Ricketts, head of the St. Andrews South Police Division, stated that the deceased was associated with men behind the loss of life of the reggae singer Tabby Diamond. So most definitely the 16-year-old seemed to be a blooming old dirty kind of boy will lose Fame 3 pints in the Gideon. I just saw the badness set. Yeah man, may I tell you. So over there in the Kingston Central Police Division, where the fire bombings keep happening, this resident, age 76, may I tell you say, I'm just really sorry for the innocent that keeps finding themselves in the middle of the old dirty kind of boy them war. We are talking about the ongoing gang war between genocide and dark side. So at age 76, instead of continuing to enjoy his golden years, this man on your screen right now, Devon Bailey, is trying to rebuild his life after watching the place he called home for over 4 decades going up in flames on Tuesday night. Bailey, one of 4 persons who occupied a 7-room building located at 1D Tex Lane in the Kingston Central Police Division, was awakened sometime after 2 a.m. and realized that the house was in flames. He is convinced that the building was lit by arsonists, aka the old dirty kind of boy them in the area, and reference to the smell of gasoline as an indicator. This was the second major fire in the Kingston Central Police Division in 8 days. 30 people living between James Street and Smith Lane were left homeless after several houses were destroyed in an alleged firebombing. Senior Superintendent Beresford Williams, who heads the Kingston Central Police Division, stated that there is no evidence up to Tuesday that the fire was caused by arsonists, otherwise known as the old dirty corner boy them. The superintendent stated that they are investigating the recent fires. Also, Donovan Williams, Member of Parliament, MP for Kingston Central, stated that the charred structure was on the list of houses to be rebuilt under the Prime Minister's new social housing program. So again, more fire bombing, more knockings and clappings over there in the Kingston Central Police Division. So right now, my peeps, I will be playing for you a really serious video clip of a female accusing the incarcerated dancehall DJ, a DJ Palmer, popularly known on the dancehall scene as Vybz Kartel, of his involvement in the knockings and clappings surrounding the loss of life of her son. So we all have seen and known that there is a recent flare-up of violence between the Waterford-based Gaza thugs and those criminal elements from the Christian Pen area that has claimed the life of many, and also many houses burned flat to the ground as a result of that ongoing gang war. The most recent knockings and clappings is between the old dirty corner boy them and also members from the St. Catherine South operational team, where the police them slap where one boy and recovered some rifles. So this female came out in anger and stating her claim that Vybz Kartel is behind the loss of life of her son, and she is blatantly saying that Kartel fi dead. So I want to listen carefully to what this female has to say and drop your comments in the comment section as it relates to this post. Listen.
Can't get away. When I remember all those innocent people with son and breeder walk up and down and kill a Gregory Park. Tony Curl who never trouble no. Tony Curl who never do no nothing. And me I tell you when I see son I say you nah get way. I never did I remember about my son alone. I never did I remember about my son alone. I didn't remember about Tony Curlew. I didn't remember about the little boy in a Clark's Lane where him a breeder go kill and the boy claw breeder and son go shoot him. I remember everything when I see son and I say you nah get way. Just wait till I don't bury my son. You nah get way. You no need to kill out the whole of them for around a Christian Pen where I say Gaza and who they are Gregory Park I say Gaza to kill them out. Kill them out. Enough people Gaza kill no man. And when me look and see all the woman, the Cooper, the Bally, the woman, they come on TV, I talk about free artists, you know how much mother. The artists, they left a cry. I know how much mother. The artists, they left a cry. I don't know how much mother. The artists, they left a cry. I don't know how much picnic. The artists, they left fatherless. I don't know how much people. The artists, they kill. Jesus Christ, if the artists, they put in money in something better off, Jamaica would have been a better country. And you have people who have money and defend a little wicked boy there. Jesus Christ, you know how much people pick the boy they kill and then see him ugly pick them sing song and do all kind of things. And people pick the day have to do nothing for them. Oh no wicked people. Oh no pastor and politician and police. Oh no wicked. Oh no know how much people, the artist boy there, left a moan for them pygmy. You don't know much people, the artist boy they left fatherless, and the whole of no come out and talk about free cartel. Free cartel, I want God send an angel from Gabriel go down there go kill him. I want God send Gabriel, a good killer angel, go down there, go kill him. A whole heap of people, a little wicked boy, they left. I mourn for them picnic when I do them. No. God Almighty, you can't send Gabriel go down any prison with Vybz Kartel there. Any prison with Vybz Kartel there, you can't send Gabriel go down there. In the name of Jesus Christ, make we wake up one morning and hear say Vybz Kartel dead. And only gunshot alone kill people. Mighty God, mighty God, mighty God, send Gabriel go down there. Mighty God, send Gabriel go down in the prison with Vybz Kartel in her. Mighty God, send Gabriel go down in the prison with Vybz Kartel in her. Me I tell you from your heart. Me I tell you from your heart, Almighty God. Vybz Kartel need to go down. Vybz Kartel need for dead. I want wicked man. I want wicked man. Me don't know which woman birth him. Me don't know which animal birth him. Jesus Christ. I wish animal birth you. Eh? You not kill enough. You not kill enough. It better you kill out shorty family them cause them wicked like you. But leave the innocent people and make them survive. Leave the innocent people and make them live. Kill out shorty and Jomo family them round because of them start the wickedness with you. Yeah man. But leave the innocent people and make them survive. Jesus Christ, politician. Police and pastor, uno no look on Jamaica and see what Jamaica stay. Uno no see it. Uno no see it. We have too much pastor. And let me tell you this. Me and no pastor. But God stand up for me. Me and no pastor, but God stand up for me. So me know if God stand up for me, and all of them pastor you come together and put Jamaica first and stop put money first, me know say the violence will stop. Me know the violence will stop because let me tell you this when them kill my son a Christian pen. God stand up for me. Every time me stand up and lift my right hand to him and say, God, take care of this to me. By the day if you done me here, so then take care of me. I tell you that. Me I tell you that. So me know all of them wicked pastor like Clive Campbell, the one down a worldwide and the one a 7-day run a Christian.
Boy, my peeps, as you can hear for yourself the compassionate plea and cries from a grieving mother asking Father God, her creator, to send the angel Gabriel to kill Vybz Kartel in himself. Boy, me I tell you, that one is serious because when people go down on their knee and pray them prayer there, boy, I tell them my peeps, this not look good, none at all. You can hear the hurt and the grief of this mother stating that Vybz Kartel, cronies from the Gaza nation, is responsible for the loss of life of her son, Tony Curlew. But on the Spot News Media, definitely I go do a serious digging and background checks on certain names that has been mentioned because why her son was taken out by criminal elements. Why is it that many others were taken out by those criminal elements? Not trying to justify the reason behind the loss of life, but to unearth the truth surrounding everything we're going over there in the Christian pen and also the Waterhouse area as that war intensifies. So we're just glad that the Portmore police them definitely has intensified patrols in those areas, also other means of security as curfews trying to curtail the movements of criminal elements plaguing the regular members of Jan public in those spaces. So my peeps, stay tuned as On The Spot News Media tries to uncover the truth behind the war, the ongoing war that is between the Gaza personnel from Waterford and that of the Gregory Park Christian Pen area. So stay tuned, my peeps, for On The Spot News Media's continuous coverage of that intensified gang warfare. So anyway, my peeps, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned to On The Spot News Media as I continue to bring you fresh news and updates in subsequent newscasts. On The Spot News Media. Yeah, man.